as soon as you turn it on, they take a picture of you. I be looking some type sometimes because I don't know how to do my face. I'm not one of those people that are naturally like pretty. I like do my face certain ways to be pretty. You know, like some like my daughter's boyfriend, he could just be in thought. Like, I just don't understand. And he looks gorgeous. Like he'd just be like this. And you'd be like, damn, say, why are you cute like that? Me, if you go back and you look at pictures of me, I have pictures where my neck look real long. I got pictures where I'm like this. Like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of discretion when it comes to that. So I wanted to come on today, to say hello, grand rising to those who are just rising at 12:28 in the afternoon. To others that are here, I want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your time and efforts. I appreciate you coming and spending your valuable time with me, because I'm sure everybody got other things that they could be doing, and they've chosen to come and spend some time with me. So I appreciate it. I've been looking still on this apartment search. I found things, but I haven't found anything that really makes me jump for joy. And I really don't want to just move into a place that I'm going to have to move into another place like in the next like friggin' 2 weeks. Honey, you can't do that right now. I got people trying to interrupt my live. If you want to talk to me, just come on live and talk to me. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Facebook if you want to talk. But don't try to message me while I'm live because it's interrupting my feed, for one. And number two, I can't respond. Okay? So let's write down a couple of points. For the past couple of days, we've been talking about the polyamorous lifestyle. We've been talking about Valentine's Day and commitments and what you expect. I don't even know what the outcome of Valentine's Day was. I didn't hear back from anyone yet. Well, maybe I did. I haven't checked my other email. I got 4 emails now. I need to consolidate or do something. It's getting kind of difficult for me to keep up with everything everybody says. I had somebody like reprimand me basically because I didn't respond yet, but I don't have a personal assistant anymore. That was when I had my practice. I don't have a personal assistant. I'm trying to do it all myself. So what you get is what you get at this point. Can you share my video right quick? Whoever is here, share this video before we get started. Valentine's Day happened. Apartment hunting. I was going to take you guys to look at apartments with me, but the apartments in this area, the area is so small and tight that if I showed you guys apartments, people would probably know where they're listed, where those apartments are. And since y'all know I still have a stalker, I'm trying not to give them any information they don't need. And thank you for sharing my video. I appreciate you, Khadijah. Anybody that shares it, I can see when you share. So I had somebody tell me, I shared your videos. I know you didn't. And then with YouTube, I'm fortunate for YouTube Gmail. So anything that happens on my YouTube channel, they send me an email. So I'm fortunate for that too. Right. That's it. That's just like inviting somebody into your house before you even get there. You're right, Khadijah. I want to. Dang, they put me in darkness. Hold on. I want to address something. Someone told me what was the point of my channel. It was the channel for me or was the channel for others? And I said the channel's for me. And they were like, that is the wrong answer. The channel needs to be for others. But, I was wrong when I said the channel is for me. The channel is for others because I'm transparent with my life experiences and the things that I'm going through. I'm praying that it'll help someone else, I'm praying that this will help someone to grow at some point in their life. I don't see what's going on. Let me invite people today so that we can get on with this conversation because I got to go soon. I started a little bit later. So let me go get some more people so that I can it can be a little crowd. And we can actually have a conversation and Khadijah don't have to be like giving her most intimate thoughts and there's no feedback. It's just me and her. If that's the case, I'll just call her and not go live anymore because she's loyal. She has a lot of suggestions. She has a lot of good points, valid points she's making. I need other people to sharing this with us. I was watching another video. I was watching a video for Kelly Stamps again. I'm very intrigued by her just because of her mindset. She's such a young woman to just be so creative, authentically creative. She's really funny. She claims to be a meme. I think I'm a meme, but I don't rest on that label. Because people that are around me, I constantly have them laughing 24/7, even at work. At work, one of my patients told me yesterday that it is such a delight to come to a dental office and laugh. Otherwise it would be so unpleasant. You don't want nobody in your mouth. We don't want to be doing all of that stuff and smiling while we're getting it done. But if you come here with me, it's a different experience. I don't have to worry about my stalker knowing where I work because he already knows where I work. He showed up. He done came to the front desk. It's like, oh. All right. So let's get on with this conversation. Really? Oh, Khadijah. I am grateful. I'm glad that my videos are helping you get through things because I need you guys just as much as y'all think y'all need somebody. I need you guys because I be in my feelings. Like right now, if I were in a really, really bad place, like say if right now I was in a relationship and it was failing, I'll probably be crying right now. I probably wouldn't be live because if you stepped on my toe right now, I'd cry because when I'm not stable in my existence, and for me, my existence right now is where I'm resting my head. When I'm not stable, everything else is escalated. Everything else looks really, really big, right? Hey, baby, how you doing, Maggie? If anybody, Maggie lives far away, so she can't really do faces like she could if she was local. But she's a dope artist, makeup artist. And she's self-taught, so she could help you guys with that if you need it. If you guys need an excellent dentist, there's a really good one in back of me there. I have a gentleman trying to talk to me while I'm live. Why is that? Why? Can't talk to me while I'm live. They're crazy. They don't know what's going on. We do root canals and implants. We do basic restorative cleanings. You can have scaling. Anything you need. It's one-stop shopping. Our crowns are done in-house. You leave with the crown inserted. It's a lot going on over here. You see that cute guy that's the doctor. He looks 12, but he's not. I had someone told me before that that's the doctor that owns a practice. He looks too young. I was like, really? That's Dr. Adamides. When you have a minute, I just want to go over about that. So, okay. Hey guys, how's everybody? So let's start with this topic now. Let's start. Topic today. Okay, first I want to address something. I want to know, have you guys ever had someone that you were acquainted with, that you were speaking to, that you found them interesting or intriguing, and you wanted to kind of get to know them better, right? But they done did something salty, put salt in your mouth, and you can't even really deal with that. Every time you think of that person, you think of that salty thing that they did. I'm going to talk about an individual. I'm not going to out them and say their name, but I am going to out them in the respect that if they hear this, they going to know it was them, right? Because that's how you do things sometimes. Sometimes you don't need to actually say someone's name in order for your point to be taken. It's not necessary to always tell everyone who did something wrong. Maybe you just want to use the instance, For instance, I have a gentleman that I consider him one of my biggest fans, obviously, because he purchased my novel. He read my novel intensely. This individual then proceeded to call me, bitching about how the novel turned out, bitching about how the characters turned out, very upset about the outcome of the main characters in the book, right? I mean, he was invested. He was serious about it. He was dead serious. He even made mention of me making a part 2 and changing some of what I said or did in part 1, right? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Anyone would love anybody who critiques their work, not disrespecting it, but actually critiquing it and letting you know they're invested. They paid some time. They paid homage to your book. They read it. They have some contributions to, offer, whatever it is. It made me feel nice. I don't know if y'all will feel nice about that. I don't know if y'all will feel like, the person was bothering you. I don't know, but I felt good about it, right? So it went from that to getting like really serious and really deep to like them wanting to have input in the next book. And I was like, okay, bro, you're going too far now. Okay. Read it, but you can't write it. I'm the writer. Right. So I let that happen. And then we had some other instances where, I was like, he kind of not too bad. I could work with it, So I then asked this gentleman one day, I was down and out. I was in my luck, down, out of luck. And I didn't have an automobile at that time because my son had totaled my car and I hadn't gotten another car yet or remodeled the other car. So I was in between vehicles. I needed a ride somewhere. And I called this gentleman for a ride. And this gentleman told me, I'm not a taxi. What do you think? I'm a cab driver or something? And I was like, What just happened? I was like, did you just disrespect the queen? When I came down off my throne to ask a peasant to help me, I did this. I came out myself and asked for help. And that's how you treated me. So I was like, this is interesting, right? So I tell you, I don't hold grudges. When I say I don't hold grudges, it means that if you've done something to me really, really horrible, I may not forget what you did to me, but I won't hold it against you in a point to where I won't ever speak to you again. In a point where, like, if we're walking down the street and I see you coming at me, I cross the street or some dumb stuff like that. He was acting like he asked him to, right, exactly. It was one ride. I asked him for one ride. And I don't know if he was in a good mood or a bad mood or whatever it was, but you came at me wrong. You never get that opportunity to come at me like that again. I don't play like that. Don't play with the queen. You come at the queen wrong, you don't have that opportunity to come at the queen like that again. So he's called me several times. He's texted me, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hi. I had to let him know on several occasions, my dude, we're not friends. Okay? We're associates. We're people that pass by each other, like two lights passing by in the night, bro, but we're not friends. You're not on my bestie list. I don't need a phone call every day. I'm not concerned about your well-being on the planet. It's not one of my first things. I love you too, sister. I love you, DeAna. It's not one of the first things that comes to my mind. Like, I wonder how this person is doing. I wonder if they're alive. I don't even think about them. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend. I don't. Clearly, they think about me. And I'm praying now that I'm starting to think about all of this. I'm praying that they're not the stalker. Because I thought about that yesterday. I was like, is this the man? And I was like, oh, Lord, I can't wait until I get into the studio and filter out the voice. And I'll really be able to hear, like, completely hear who it is. It's coming. We're doing it next month. I'm going to go live with it. I don't even care anymore. He's still calling me. He's still ejaculating on my phone. It's really disgusting. He's screaming my name. You need a life, bruh. Get a life, Mr. Stalker. So we're going to out him. We're going to out him next month, right? So getting back to what I was saying about this particular dude, he calls yesterday and he's like, first he asked me some other stuff about my child, your child still looking for a job doing this, blah, blah, blah. I didn't answer because I'm like, bruh, I already told you we're not friends. Stop texting me every damn day. Like, it maybe not every day, maybe twice a week, but it feels like every day. I don't need to hear from you. Did it again yesterday. I had to let him know, my dude, we're not friends. Stop calling and texting me. We're not friends. I'm not changing my number for you, and I'm not going to block you. You're just going to do what I say. Stop. calling and texting me repeatedly. He gonna ask me, you still work in the dental office? Bro, why do you care? I don't want you to be a patient here. We have enough patients. I'm good. You want to become a new patient somewhere else? By all means, but not here, because I don't need to see you on a regular basis. That's not creepy at all. Right, guys? I'm just saying. So, do you know that this gentleman had the nerve to tell me that he thought I didn't hold grudges and I'm holding a grudge because I won't just let it go? He said, I need to just let that go and come up to today. Well, guess what? You need to let the thought of me go. Let it go. Okay? Stop calling me. Stop texting me. Stop trying to be my friend. I'm good. Back in the old days when I was growing up, I don't know if any of you guys know what 5%ers are. Back in the days, it was gang. I don't know if it's a gang or it's not a religious group. Maybe it's a gang called 5%ers. And they used to say, friend. Friend means fry yo in. You don't need no friends because they'll fry yo in. A friend knows everything about you. A friend can also turn and tell everybody else all about you too. Don't mean they're your friend just because they say you are, right? And if I'm asking you for a ride and you say, what you think I am, a taxi, and you mean it, clearly you're not my friend. And mind you, I had children at the time when I asked for the ride. It was not just me. It was me and my child. So, yeah, back off of me, buddy. I know you're watching because you're a stalker. You're lurking. You lurk all the time. And I can't deal with the lurking today. On to the next topic. Let me just look. Khadijah, we're going to go. We're going to check that off the list for today. Donna, what's good, baby? How you doing? We are talking about, I said we were going to talk about loyalty today. Loyalty, and then we're going to talk about my little apartment journey. Khadijah, why are you laughing? It's funny. Loyalty. I like, check mark. Oh, you laughing at my check mark? I am really, really super, super dumb loyal. Let me go this way because I don't think Asmira wants to be a part of my life. I'm just going to go this way. There we go. Well, you can't tell nobody else is in the room, huh? You can see her elbow. That's all right. She cute, but I don't think she wants to be in the life. Anyway, we're talking about loyalty. Bruh, how loyal are you really? How loyal are you really? I'm asking the question for a reason. All of y'all think y'all loyal as hell, right?
Do you want me to put it on plate for you?
How loyal are you really? I have two coworkers. There's a coworker in the room right now. I'm not referring to that one because I only just met this sister a couple months ago. What's good, Saranda? Y'all must be my finance friend, Saranda. No, I'm not talking about you. That's what I was just saying because I just met you. I'm talking about that queen over there. I have two. It's nice and it sounds pretty. Crispy. It does sound crispy. I met two queens when I got here, and y'all know Queen Nazifa because she all over all of my damn lives. I solicit her. I'm not gonna lie. She fine. She on my page. I get more views. I'm good with it. I don't have a problem with it at all. I had people come in and say, where Nazifa at after a while. I was like, look, this is not Nazifa's channel. This is my page. Hey, Carlene, my finance cousin is online too. But, that was my knee that you just broke, Asmira.
I didn't break it.
Asmira, that's enough.
Her knee? Her knee?
She broke my knee just now under the table. Shoot, no. I don't use my knees for anything else, so it's okay. Yeah, so I'm dumb loyal with them, right? I feel some type, like if somebody new come into the mix and they treat them better than me, I'll be feeling some type. Yeah, I'm very, very, very sensitive, and I'm very loyal. Yes. And if somebody new comes into the mix, they're not going to get treated the way I treat the queens unless they treat me the way the queens treat me. That's just straight how it is, right? So we had some loyalty issues up in here at one point where they were just like, I ain't talking to you anymore because you're crazy. And I'm like, look, I'm loyal to you, be loyal to me, okay? Don't put nobody else before me, and I won't put nobody else before you. That's how I roll. My kids will tell you the same thing. That's how I am, 24/7. Hello, Bishop. How are you? So I am also the same way with my home life, with my children, He's in back of me peeking. Are you peeking?
I just want to see if I'm on TV.
You are. You're on YouTube.
Did you just say TV?
He is on TV. YouTube is TV.
I said in a sarcastic way.
Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did.
You probably didn't.
Hey, what you did get was the blue memo. I didn't realize we're all wearing blue. As Mara, you didn't get it today, but it's okay. You're cute.
Oh, they're very nice. Match like perfectly.
Y'all always mad. I think y'all call each other. It's like after you work, it's a 10-year thing. After you work for 10 years, it's automatic. You just automatically roll out the bed in the same.
I have the vibe. I
Yep.
feel it.
In the same clothes.
What?
I also feel the same way about
What?
my family. My family's the same thing. I have a daughter right now. We're going through a lot because she won't communicate with me. She won't communicate with me because she does not want to hear my side of what is going on. Because she knows that when my side comes into play, then she will have to recognize her wrong, realize her wrong, and admit that it gotta stop. It's gotta stop.
Already?
You tired?
I'm not mentally tired.
Oh, I was gonna not physically. You can't be that tired already.
Well, I usually get more mentally tired than physical.
More loyalty. Loyalty. What does it mean? I need some explanations on what loyalty looks like for you guys.
Sure. I actually had it before. No, yes, no. Oh, I used to buy stuff in the shop.
Jamalis, what does loyalty look like for
Did
you?
you ever go to Costco?
Bishop,
No, we go to
McLeod,
Oh.
what does that look like? Carlene, what does loyalty look like for you? Saranda, Khadijah, Donna,
Yeah, well, I want some of that.
Maggie, Katrina. Hey, Katrina. Hi, sweetheart. What does loyalty look like for you guys?
Would you like some salmon?
Alexis?
Believe it, that's what I ate.
You did? You had salmon
I
too?
smelled it. Yeah, I was like, it's fish. I know that.
Yeah, you all over. Okay, see, no. I got some bougie coworkers. I just want you to know I got one coworker that's over there with this big, humongous, beautiful salad and shrimp on the side. The other one got smoked salmon on the side with a beautiful salad. And crackers. Excuse me, I gotta say with Bosnian. And crackers. Could you close that door? Thank you.
I just sat down.
Bruh. See? See?
Let me ask her. She got salad.
Closed before she come, till she come. Now, after I done told y'all what the bougie people eating, look what this little little mixed girl eating. The same turkey sandwich y'all I've been eating for like 3 months. This is the exact same turkey sandwich.
It's not terrible though. I've had it.
Bruh,
What?
this is not the one you had. You had the other one, but it's the
Oh.
same turkey sandwich.
That's a good sandwich.
3 months. 3 months. Can I eat anything else on the planet, guys?
Of course you can.
Yes, when I go back to Jamaica. That's when I'll be able to eat something different. What did you say? Someone who's, wait, okay, it's starting. Someone who's there no matter what. Ooh, damn, Saranda, that's a lot of pressure. Isn't it? Guys, do you think that someone being there, someone who's there no matter what, that's a lot of pressure, Saranda. Can you elaborate on that? Because I know that's not exactly what you mean. I could not be there no matter what, Saranda. That's a lot. I love you to death. I want to be there for you, but not no matter what. How about me being there when I can, as much as I can, however I can? Because then if I disappoint, if I'm not there, I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't want you to feel like I don't love you as much because I couldn't live up to that, that thing. My beautiful, beautiful friend Alfonso, he was explaining about friendship. And we also were watching something else about friendship, how it's a lot of pressure to put on another human to say, you're my best friend. Like, that's a lot of pressure. You get that, right? That's a lot of pressure. I don't want to disappoint you, especially if I really, really love you. Oh my goodness. I just can't. You hear little accents over there? They're so pretty. But do you get that? You don't have those. You don't have those what?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, this is like multi-strong.
I at a point in my life, I could not live without having like a best friend. Like I felt like I was gonna die. I had a girlfriend that we met when I was 14 years old, and we were friends all the way up until maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago or something like that. She broke up with my ex-husband's, one of my ex-husband's friends. They broke up, and she broke up with me too, basically. And I get it. Like she talked to two guys and it didn't work out. And then I was with the same gentleman for 17 years. So it kind of put a damper on her and everything else. She was like, forget y'all. And she stopped talking to me. But in the interim, in all that space and time, I realized I wrote a novel. I gave homage to her and told her that, I'm glad that she left me alone, because the best out of me came when I was alone. And she felt like I was being disrespectful and rude to her, but the realization was that she was always stuck up underneath me and I was always stuck up underneath her. I couldn't grow. So when she left me alone, I was living my, Auntie Jen, hi baby. I was living my greatest life when I was forced to be alone, when I was forced to, even coming up with what I was going to wear. Sometimes we would be going somewhere. We'd be like, what are we wearing? What are we putting on? It wasn't even a thought of my own. It was like, oh, let me not wear green because Raquel might wear green. Or, let me not put this jacket on because she might have it on because that's my friend and I don't want to hurt her. I don't want us, you know what I mean? I don't want us to buck heads, or even to call and say, hey, what you wearing? Because you don't want to, you know what I mean? But that's so much pressure. That's so exhausting. And a sister look young because I don't have those stresses. I don't stress over that kind of stuff. I don't stress over that. There's no such thing as a best friend unless you're referring to yourself. The only best friend that you could have is yourself. You can't have anyone else as a best friend because no one else can live up to the expectation that you put on yourself or others but you. Nobody else knows what you want 24/7 but you. No one else knows what you require. No one else knows what's the best gift to give you but you. So having best friends, it's overrated. Completely overrated. Okay? You are your own best friend. Yes? I also realized that in that whole scheme of best friend thing, hey, beautiful, if I were to say I had a best friend, it would be Holly. Holly, we think the same thoughts without even, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I wouldn't consider her best friend, though. I consider her a kindred spirit. Jennifer, my mom is not your best friend. My mom is your sister. It's completely different. Completely different. My mom is your sister, and Auntie Jem, you are my aunt. I've never, ever referred to you as my mom's friend. I've never, ever referred to you as someone outside of my family, because you right here. Anything happen to Auntie Jem, I feel it deep in my soul. And Uncle Herman, those are two people that I hold dearly. This life is getting serious. And I gotta go soon. And it's like serious. I've got a lot of people watching. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Can you guys share it? Can you share it real quick right now? And if you don't share it, I will know. I will know. Yes, we're kindred spirits, Holly. Yes, I threaten people.
For shares.
That's right. I threaten people for shares. I solicit people. Dr. Adam, just turn around because he's cute. Let me let the lady see. Look at that. Come on, y'all. Isn't that a good looking man, y'all? He's got a wife though, so don't try it.
Smile, Dr.
Huh?
Not with that smile.
No, his normal face is very attractive. And not only you're smiling at the world. You're on YouTube.
Oh man.
He's
I need a 5% commission for that.
Listen, that's it for his smile. For that smile. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all something for real. That's a real serious dude. Y'all don't understand. He's so conscious of the freaking planet. He's conscious of his well-being. He's conscious of himself and other people around. Like,
What's he doing?
he gets it.
He's
He
going
gets
to
it.
Subway.
And his wife gets it. His wife is gorgeous, y'all. Oh my goodness. Don't even play. Don't play with their family. They serious. And they're so down to earth and so respectful and just caring and kind. You know, there's not very many. I worked for a woman named Susan Williams, who I could put in the same category with him. And she was another one. She was very, very good on my heart, very good on my heartstring. She taught me a lot. She taught me how to love, even when you're angry with people, how to still be kind and loving. Khadijah, you left? How you leaving? It was like 9, 10 people. And it wasn't, well, dang, okay. I see y'all. Why is it set whenever I go live, it always says there's like 9 or 10 people there. And then when I finish the live, it'd be like there was like 80, 90 people watching. I don't understand how it works still. I'm still a newbie to all of this. But anyway, yes. This is what I want to leave you guys with. Okay? Stop. No, I mean like right now, like when I press the button and say finish, it'll show me like 90 people was watching. But I only see at the top, it only says like right now it says 7 people are watching. Mm-hmm. But when I finish, it's gonna say something completely different. Okay, but what I was saying before, Asmira, that's enough. Interrupted, mate. Stop with the best friend stuff. Grow the hell up. You're your own best friend. The people outside of you are there for different reasons. They're there for love. They're there for comfort. They're there to admire you. Whatever. Nazifa know everything, y'all. When y'all want information, go to Queen Nazifa. She got a YouTube page. Go find it.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I swear to God,
I love you.
Find friends like my friend.
She talking about her best friend. If your best friend, if you listening, Nazifa, she's stuck on you. Mm-hmm. It's all good. I was stuck on Rocco for a long time until she let me know that she wasn't stuck on me. And I'm like, oh, I was stuck, but I wasn't stuck. Anyway.
You don't find people anymore. There's no more.
Yeah, that's why I say that whole friend thing is a myth. Mm-hmm. It's a whole myth. And the crazy part is
people that have best friends. Rare.
But the thing about it is that the thing about it is that when you have a best friend, other things are at stake to keep that best friend. Like you'll find 2 best friends and both of them divorced. They kept their best friendhood, but they ain't keep their marriages. Like there's so many different aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? Like different things. You lucked out. No, I had a best friend. Like I said, I had a best friend for 30 years. That's a long time. 33 years we were best friends. It's a long time. And after 33 years, this woman decided, Grit, we can't be best friends because you still got your man. And you live in your greatest life. You bought a house. You're doing a whole lot. And I'm by myself. But see, for me, we did everything together and nobody couldn't tell me that wasn't my best friend because I claimed her to be my best friend, period. And can't nobody tell me different. You're claiming a best friend too. Mm-hmm. Same scenario. I saw all the good in her. I saw everything wonderful that she ever did for me. That was my ride or die. I cried in her lap. That was my ride or die. No. She's a bitch to other people, not to me. She wasn't to me, you know, and that's why I claimed her to be my best friend in the first place. But I soon learned that all of that is a wash. I'm my own best friend. I know what I need. I know how to give it to me. I know how to get it. That's all you need. Everybody else just enhances your existence on the planet. Everybody else is a perk. That's a gift. That's what I'm going to leave you with. I'm a gift. I'm a perk. I want to tell y'all on YouTube, I got 49 subscribers. I'm going to need you to up that ante. Who's going to be number 50? Because I got something special in mind for number 50. I'm going to go now because I got to go back to work. That fine man behind me, he ain't paying me to be on live. He paying me to do his job. I love you guys. Oh, for the African dude that's on my live, Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, look at you.
Walaikum salam. I answer. For all of you Hispanics, hola. I don't know no other languages. Patwa, wagwan, minadea no magan, Channel done. Okay? And for my Americans, guess what, y'all? It feels so damn good to be me. If y'all could see Nazifa over there mocking me, because she's been listening to this for 3 years, it feels so good to be free. Yo, if y'all see somebody that needs some love, bruh, you got some love to share? Why don't you do that? Act like you care. I love y'all.
Yeah, so it's
Have an
in the morning,
amazing
by lunch.
day.
Like, Shakira,
Deuces.
I'll go and super chat.
I didn't forget you guys. Have an amazing
Not
day.
like argument, like
I love you.
I'm not preferring myself like this morning. We got into it, and by 10 o'clock, we're like, okay. We just continue like